Well, see you, family. Hopefully, you guys can see me. I hope everybody's enjoying themselves, being safe out there, keeping warm. I'm driving right now, so I got my phone propped up. This is gonna be a quick little message. I'm on my way home right now. Had a dispute. Had a dispute for Capital One, but basically I got called on. But anyway, certain things I'll be looking at online, cause I'll be checking out other channels. And before I get to this real quick, shout out to Dan Calloway, of course. Shout out to, I think his name's Komoru, something like that. I'm going to look up, I'm going to basically, I'm going to put everyone's name in the description or in the comment. Shout out to the Real American Indian. Shout out to So. I actually can't pronounce his name, but I'm gonna put everyone's name up in this link. Who else did I say? Shout out to and everybody have different opinions and beliefs, but that's just normal though. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's gonna think the same. But I'll say shout out to the research guy too. Shout out to him, and shout out to even Rashad Jamal and Remedy H. Shout out to them too. Everybody that I named talk about us being the Aboriginal Americans, Indians, Atlanteans, whatever you want to call us. Anunnaki. You know what I'm saying? A lot of different names. Remember, God has many names. we are the gods and goddesses. But anyway, so the other day I was on God King's Joshua channel. And he had a short that I seen this short video before, and basically in the video he was breaking down the difference between Native Americans and the real indigenous people of America. So in the comment section, you know how a lot of Native Americans they hate us, and they say that we're just lying, and all sorts of crap. But even though this isn't something new, this is something that we've been knowing, especially. I've been knowing my family history. What I'm saying? A lot of us have, but it's coming to the forefront now. But that's part of prophecy. You know what I'm saying? And we have our own oral prophecy as well. What I'm saying? It's always been, growing up, you always heard about the prophecy, and eventually, it's almost like the Hopi prophecy. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, you hear about one day, we're gonna return back to our original selves. We're gonna go back to being out in nature, you know what I'm saying? We're going to go back to planting, you know what I'm saying? We don't need Walmart, Kroger, none of this stuff. We can do all this on our own if we all plant our own vegetables and gardens and everything, and, actually be there together, trade with each other, use the barter system, all that stuff. We actually can do it. But, right now, we're in the process of returning to ourselves right now. And that is why you see a lot of us now. With it's been going on for decades, you know what I'm saying? But now it's so obvious, and you can tell the difference between an American and an African. And that's no disrespect, but you literally can tell the difference, like, you know what I'm saying, physically and everything, you know what I'm saying, culturally. You can tell the difference. And a lot of those brothers and sisters over there in West Africa, a lot of them got shipped from the Americas. That's documented history, you know what I'm saying? It took us and shipped us over there. My father's side is Gullah Geechee, you know what I'm saying? So we know about, you know what I'm saying, that trade, you know what I'm saying? And speaking about Gullah Geechee, a lot of people, they try to Africanize Gullah Geechee tribe. A lot of people from Gullah Geechee, we always been there. My family has told me we have always been there, you know what I'm saying? I have records of my family. I have pictures of them, like, dating back a couple hundreds of years, you know what I'm saying? So Gullah Geechee tribe has always been America's. Now, do some Africans get shipped over? Yes. Now, some of us from the Caribbean, yes. Bahamas, all that stuff. But that doesn't take away that the fact that Gullah Geechee are Indians, you know what I'm saying? I'm an Indian, Cherokee, a nation all the way. You know what I'm saying? Like Cherokee Nation, my father's mother's side, Gullah Geechee. My grandfather, father, Seminole, his mother was Cherokee. And also there's a Catawba, which I just recently found out about that tribe, so I have to do more research on that tribe, the Catawba tribe, and Blackfoot as well, down the line on both sides of my family. We're from New York, but we was originally, back in the day, if you didn't know, a lot of, and actually they used to call us urban Indians back in the day, you can look that up, but a lot of us was pushed out our land, you know what I'm saying, they had treaties, you know what I'm saying, they had the Indian Treaty, 1866. What else they had? You know, Walter Plecker, you know, changed our identity to Negro and all that stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so a lot of us from the Southeast got pushed to places like New York, Chicago, Detroit, and all that stuff. Now, that's true. So you gonna say that's how people say supposedly black people got there, but no. Even though a lot of us moved from the South out, there's already been black people in New York. You got the Shinnecock, you know, the Northeast. You got Pamunkey tribe, which Chris Brown's part of that. ODB, Old Dirty Bastard, he's part of the Shinnecock tribe, and so is Flavor Flav. I believe LL Cool J is part of that tribe too. There's a couple other tribes, man. You go to New York, you see all that stuff all up in New York. I'm getting a phone call right now, so I may make a part 2 real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna make a part 2. But anyway, about God King Joshua's video, people was leaving comments saying that American Indians don't have locks and stuff like that, and they tripping. If you look at history and look at mummies found and everything, George Catlin, he even stated, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people that came over here, Europeans, they said that they seen us, and a lot of us have locks and still do today. The way we look now is the way we always been looking, and now we're just embracing it more. You know what I'm saying? We always had locks, we always had braids, afros, different hair textures. My hair is actually wavy, and I can show y'all some old pictures. I can pull them up. My hair is actually wavy and curly. It's shiny and everything. People used to, growing up, family used to be like, oh my God, you got the Indian hair, and you know, this and that and stuff, you know, whatever. And to be honest, I thought about combing out my locks just so I can, you know, have my hair out again and put some 2 braids in, you know what I'm saying? And y'all gonna be like, dang, what is he? You know what I'm saying? I can do that for real. But you know, I just choose to have locks because locks is more, it's a spiritual thing. It's not a lot of people doing it for trends now, but locks is actually a spiritual practice. Mayan warriors and you know, healers sported locks. You know what I'm saying? Aztecs, Incas, all that stuff. But anyway, that's all I wanted to make right now. I'm about to answer this phone call. But you guys, peace out.